This is going to be the first lesson about the trigonometry. That's why we are going to explain what is trigonometry. Firstly, we are going to explain with that part. We are going to start. First, we are going to explain what is trigonometry. Three means, in Albanian it's Macedonian, in English it is same three, and gon means side, and three-sided figures, measurement of three-sided figures, like right triangle. In the real life, we are not using for only right triangle, but we are going to learn the trigonometry here. Generally, we are going to learn on the right triangle. We are using for the distance between 2 points, distance between the points, and for the GPS systems. These are the first applications that comes to my mind. There are many applications normally. Distance between the points and GPS application. GPS systems formulas, they are depending to trigonometric formulas. Now computers are doing this one, but from the satellite, if you want to measure the distance between two cities, from the satellite, they are drawing two rays for that one, and the angle between that rays with respect to that system, with respect to that angle, they are finding the distance between that one, and I'm going to explain later how we are going to find the distance between 2 points with respect to trigonometric formulas. Okay. Now I said like this, and here we have right triangle. We have this right triangle here, and we have three sides here actually also. And if I get this triangle here and a bit smaller here, okay, now we have three sides here, and if I name the sides like A, then B and C here, this value opposite of actually this should be B, because generally we are using for the hypotenuse C value. That's why this should be B, and here this is going to be the side C opposite of C, the side B opposite of here, yes, the side A opposite of A, it's going to be, and we have three sides. If you make ratios between these three sides, like A over B, or another ratio, B over A, it will be this ratio between the sides. And here also it can be A over C, or B over C, or C over A, or C over B. Now, if we have three sides, we have to find 6 different ratios between these sides. And trigonometry is the ratio between these sides. It has the angle also, because we have to check with respect to something, that with respect to something is the angle. And if we choose this angle as a reference angle, with respect to this angle, opposite over adjacent, it is called tangent. So this is tangent of alpha in this right triangle. Or tangent of alpha, this is tangent of, this is going to be cotangent of alpha. Cotangent of alpha, this is sine of alpha, this is going to be cosine of alpha. These are the most common trigonometric values for the lessons that we are going to study. Here, these are also, it has names. Let's say C over A, it's going to be equal to cosecant alpha, cosecant of alpha, and the C over B, it's going to be equal to secant of alpha, but we are not going to use them only for some operations. Maybe we are going to use, generally we are going to use these 4 of them. Yes, another meaning of the trigonometry, similarity between the 2 right triangles, and it shows us if there are 2 right triangles here. Let's say these are exactly as you see, they are similar right triangles, and one of them is bigger, the other one is smaller. Also, if I name the sides like here 10, and this is 6, and this is 8, this is going to be equal to 5, this is going to be equal to 4, and if I ask the third side, directly you are going to answer me, because here 10 and 5 is half, 8 and 4 is half, and 6 and here it should be equal to 3 directly. And the angle, when you draw here, this is going to be the angle alpha. Here also it's equal to alpha. And if you say opposite over adjacent, tangent of alpha here, tangent of alpha, if it's equal to 6 over 8, for the small triangle, we didn't change angle, because when we put this triangle here, when we put this triangle here also, again, you're going to see the angles as you see here, the same angles again. Here I came to this side, and here the tangent alpha is going to be opposite. Tangent means opposite, A over B. Tangent of alpha, it's going to be again for the 3 over 4, and 6 over 8, if you simplify, you know that it's equal to 3 over 4. The measurement of the sides, they changed, but the tangent value, it didn't change. 3 over 4 for the big triangle, 3 over 4 for the small triangle, it's going to be. So this is all these things, they are called trigonometry. They are the part of the trigonometry. But before starting to this one, we are going to study about the fundamental things about the trigonometry. The fundamental, one of the most important thing is unit circle. Firstly, let's remember the circle. Let's remember the circle equation, or let's learn the circle equation, because this year we are going to study about the circle equation. Now, the center of the if it is equal to A and B, the point, if it is A and B, the center of, then x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to radius square is the standard equation of the circle. It's going to be x minus a square y minus b square is equal to r square is going to be. Here, this is the again the part of the Pythagorean theorem. This is the part of the Pythagorean theorem again, and I'm going to explain how to find the Pythagorean theorem here with the next slide. Here, if you see the formula, x minus a squared y minus b squared is equal to r squared. Here, the x value is a value. It's going to be the on the x-axis, and it is 1 here, as you see. Here, the y value, the center of the y value, as you see here, it's equal to 2, and the radius is 1 and 2 unit, as you see here, and it's equal to 2 squared, which is equal to 4. So the equation of this circle is going to be x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 4. Here again, I'm repeating, the center is 1 and 2, the radius is 2 unit, so it's going to be equal to x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 4. If I change the here, let's say the a value, it becomes 3 here, and I want to change this value also. Here 3 or 4, let's do here 3 and 3. The radius is going to be equal to 2, or you can change to 4. to 4 you can change, but this value is bigger, that's why it's not possible to see on the graph. That's why I'm going to use smaller values. Let's say it's equal to 1, and the center is 3 and 3, the radius is 1. That's why x minus 3 square here, x minus 3 square, y minus 3 square is equal to 1 going to be. Okay, then we are going to find the with respect to given information, we are going to find the here basic standard equation of the circle. The radius for all of them it's equal to 8, so all of them they are going to be r squared is going to be equal to 64. Here the first one is the center is 2n minus 1. So what was the formula? X minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equal to r squared. So for this one, sorry, this when you change the page also the equations are going to change. So this is going to be 2n minus 2. So x minus 2 plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 4 squared, which is equal to 16. It's going to be, where is that one? Here actually is going to be, let's replace here. Yes, then the second one, x minus 2 squared, y minus 3 squared. X minus 2 squared, yes, y minus 3 squared, this is going to be. And the last one, x minus 5 squared, y minus 3 squared is equal to 4 squared. It's going to be here, minus 5 minus 3 squared, yes, this is going to be. And the last, not the last one, here, this is going to be x minus 3 squared because it's equal to plus. That's why I replace directly here. And y minus 4 squared is going to be equal to 4 squared again, which is equal to 16. And if we put them here, this is going to be x minus 1, which is, pardon, x minus 2, x plus 2. It's going to be y minus 1, which is y plus 1 squared is going to be equal to 16 if we replace here. Okay, then I'm going to explain the relation between the Pythagorean theorem and our circle. Here, this is unit circle, it's called, when the center is 0, 0. So this is normally x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared is equal to 1 squared. The radius is equal to 1 unit also, so this is x minus 0 squared is equal to x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. And let me explain how it is equal to x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. It's obvious here. Here, when you choose the point on the circle, it has two values, one x value and one y value. The x value represented by this distance, and the y value is here. And this is right triangle now. By this right triangle, here x squared plus y squared is going to be equal to 1 squared. This is the Pythagorean theorem, and it's going to be equal to x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. And actually, this is the equation of the circle. And where you put the point, it's not important. Here on this figure, I'm going to try to explain that one also. Here, when you put them here, the point here, or when you put the point here, wherever it is not important, when you put the point here, or here, or here, it's going to be at the end right triangle, and x squared plus y squared is going to be equal to 1. Here, x squared plus y squared is equal to 1 again, and this is actually the Pythagorean theorem. And the relation between the trigonometry and the Pythagorean theorem is that one, because we are going to use unit circle in many questions. Again, I'm repeating about the unit circle. The radius, if it is equal to 1, and the center of the circle, if it is at the origin, this is called unit circle. Okay. Angles and direction. This is the third part and the last part for this lesson. We are going to learn the angles and directions of the angles. Here in math, we are using negative, or with respect to other signs, we are using the angles negatively. In other signs, from right to left when you turn, the angle, it will be negative, but in math it is positive. Here this is from left to right when you turn the angle, and this is normally. In the other signs it is plus, but for us it's going to be negative. So positiveness and negativeness of the of the angle you are going to understand with respect to side of the arrow. If it is from left to right, or we are going to call it here counterclockwise direction. Counterclockwise direction means positive. Clockwise direction, because the clock turns to that side, clockwise direction is going to be negative for us. And with respect to that one, this part, this side, this ray is going to be the first ray, is the initial side. It's going to be, this is going to be the terminal side, and you are going to start from this ray again. So this is initial, beginning side, and this is going to be the end side, which is terminal side. It's going to be here. The positive angle is going to be like this. Here, negative angle, as you see, we are going to turn to clockwise direction, and the angle, it's going to be negative here. When you, yes, this is 180, you know, this is 90 degree minus 90, actually it is minus 90 minus 180, and it's going to continue like this. Or for the positive one, here this is 0, and this is going to be 90 degree, this is going to be 180 degree plus 180, this is minus 880, it's going to be okay.